Hi, and welcome to another video. I am Sandy Rodriguez, and this channel on the YouTube is all about my journey with traumatic brain injury and how I live with retrograde amnesia. It is Pride Month, and I'm very excited to let you know about this Pride book. Oh, before we go any further, please give this video a thumbs up. Click subscribe and hit the bell for notifications whenever I do a damn video. Okay, what is this, you ask? I write a series of early reader kids books. Early reader ages like 5 to 12, 6 to 12, 6 to 11, or something like that. And this is the fifth in a series. It's a pug and drag. Well, the series is all about how my husband and I and our three pugs have a coffee shop, coffee and pastry shop that we work out of and make our living. And the characters in the story are who we employ, the part of society that people like to sweep under the rug, kind of thing. This is a second place chance for people who are on parole, just out of prison, the LGBTQ plus and veterans, disabled, a big part of society that is awesome, one, but you understand. And so this one is all about how there's somebody in the neighborhood, new to the neighborhood, where the beautiful coffee house is, and is protesting and says, "You guys do drag shows. That's wrong." And there's a little incident between one of the drag queens that does the wow, I'm having a hard time with words. My aphasia is off the charts. Um, that night in June, that weekend they're having a drag show to raise money. And they also celebrate Juneteenth. So there is one chapter dedicated to that. Because a lot of their staff are from the BIPOC community. And some churchy folks or some small-minded individuals have heard that the coffee house, which is an old church, I took inspiration from a church called a congregation, or a coffee house in Detroit, Michigan, called a congregation, that did exactly what I wanted to do. When Rob and I were talking about opening our own coffee shop, pastry shop in Ypsilanti, that's another video, so you'll have to come back. So these people are protesting outside, that's bad. What's wrong with you? That's evil. And one of the drag queens says, what's your problem? All I'm doing is working. This is my work uniform. Ma'am, do you wear a work uniform when you go to work? Do you work in a hospital? Well, no one's out there saying you're bad for wearing that as I'm stumbling over words. But yes, this is the fifth in the series. I am almost done with the sixth one, and I've started on the seventh. So these books, they can stand alone. You don't have to read the previous one to understand what's going on in the current book if you've gotten the third or fourth or second. And what's going on here? Or we introduce a new character. Her name's Poppy, and she has Tourette's syndrome. So we have that. And you know what? You know what? This is my, see that? This is do not sell. This is my proof copy. I didn't want to wait a few days. I want to do this video now at the beginning of the month. So if you want, or how many you want to order, you can go. I didn't want to forget and go, oh, I got to wait until I get those books or close to the end of the month. But I self-publish on Amazon, like everybody does. But If you're in Milan, Michigan, you go to Adventure Inc. That's my friends. That's her and her husband have that bookstore. It's a little independent bookstore. You can check out the whole series there. And if there's a book that's not there, she will contact me and say, Sandy, can we have more of these books? So the pugs that are in the book that Rob and I used to have, they have since passed on. And why did I wait to do a series of books after they passed on? I have no idea. I took the idea when it came to me. But Fosse, named after Bob Fosse, was the oldest. Java, named after coffee, who was the middle. And Olive, the smallest one, she was their little sister. So I have uh I only use local illustrators. So the girl that did this one, I'm drawing a blank on her name. I'm sorry. I will put her information and all the information down in the video below. And what's nice about, wow, I'm sorry. I don't mean to stall. What's nice about this series is it lets people be seen and have a voice that don't. I did days and months and hours of research on is if there were any characters that were out of prison that are in kids books. I couldn't find anything, so I did that because some people have aunts and uncles that are in jail and prison, wrongly accused or rightfully so, doing their time like they should. At the end of each book, I put a human food recipe, like something we'd have in the shop, and a pet food recipe, a pet recipe, one that's, if it comes from somebody else, I will say, here's who did the recipe and go to the website. So I will attach their information. And this book, 100% of the proceeds of this book go to the charity Jim Toy. That's a LGBTQ plus organization here in Ann Arbor, Michigan. I'm in Ypsi right now. And 100% of the proceeds, yes, you heard that right. I don't take any money. So far in the series, I have chosen 3 charities that connect to the story that they're about. I do like every other book because my sales are really low. So even the ones that don't have a charity connected to them, I I split all the proceeds at the end of the year. I split and divide 3 ways or divide however many charities I have. So you should check out the charity that is attached to the second book where you learn about the characters and the coffee house, and you learn a little bit about me and my husband and everything like that. So thanks, thanks for sticking around for my stumbling. Um, just going off the cuff, I didn't want to read a script. So please, 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 100% of everything goes to the charities. I don't keep any at all, ever. So I spend money and I still don't take what I spent to hire the illustrator out. So, anyways, now that I'm out of breath and I'd like my second shot of espresso, please. Um, it's a pug. Look at how cute she is. So this has great illustrations, which are not in this one because, like I said, it's proof. So I'll stop talking now, and all the information will be down below. And you can read my story in the website selfagain.net, which is also down below. Thank you. Have a good day. And yeah.